就。谢谢大家。
谢谢小坂总的分享。我们下一位分享嘉宾是日本东京平田实验室董事、事业开发部部长久保田惠里女士。The floor is yours, Ms. Ari.
Thank you very much. Can you start my slide? Thank you. Okay. My name is Eri Kubota. I'm from Tokyo, Japan. And now I'm working for the biotech startup company from Keio University Medicine. And then my company launched Chinese office last year at iValley in cooperation with Chang-san and Lu-san and then Professor Chuja. And then today, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to talk about women's leadership in Japan. I don't know how to click. There's a clicker. Sorry. Okay, so before starting in detail, this is the chart from World Economic Forum Gender Gap Index 2024. If you see that this the chart 1, that means equality is very high between male and female. And then the center, 0, means inequality society. That means the gap is higher. And then if you look at the blue outermost line, that is the number 1 country, that is Iceland. And then they are very equal society among 164 countries. And then this green green line is the average of the global average. And then if you look at the education and the healthcare system, almost equality kept globally. But if you think of political empowerment and then economical participation, female and gender gap getting bigger. And then Japan is the red one. And then Japan is ranked 118. That is most lowest in the advanced country. And then China is 106. It's much better than Japan. Oops. Okay. And then let's take a look at a woman's political representative in Japan. Although, of course, voters, half of the population of the voters are women, but only 15% of the national diet are women. And then again, this is the lowest ratio in global, in advanced society, advanced country. And then China is 86. That is again better than Japan, far better than Japan. And then this is let's look at the working force. That the trend is increasing. That 3.7 million population now includes in last 10 years, so it is a good trend. But if you think of the women's leadership in Japan, it stayed very far below. But if you, this is a ratio for women's companies executive ratio, and then French is the best, that is the top, and French, Italy, England, Germany, Canada, Sweden, America. That is a good number. But Japan, China, like Korea, the Asian countries stays low. And this is a number for entrepreneurship in women's leadership in Japan. The number is increasing, but again, Japan is the lowest in advanced country. So I believe there are many like structural or cultural influence why women's gap is bigger in Asian country. But if you are talking about Japan, I think educational background is influential factor. Because girl, at the school, girl educated, girls should be ideal wife and mother. and then stay like a half step behind from the husband. That still, the teacher teach at the school children at the elementary school. But times is changing. There are some, good prominent leader in Japan. This is Miss Yuriko Koike. Now she is running 9th year of Tokyo governor, and then she is famous for very strong, opinion leader and then strong leadership. And then I think some of you may know she is Professor Masayo Takahashi. She is an ophthalmologist, and then she is the first surgeon who did the iPS cell-delivered cell transplantation for the AMD patients. And then she is very cutting-edge researcher, but also she started her own company, and then she now trying very hard to deliver her treatment to the patients. So she is a very shining example in the women leadership in science and innovation. So lastly, they talk briefly about myself. I founded 2 companies in Tokyo, and then now as I talked to you, I am chief business officer at startup company from medical school, Tokyo. And then I have 1 daughter, now she is 25, and then I love cat and dog, and then ocean. So my career started as a journalist, surprisingly. But after I gave birth to my daughter, I changed my career into the health science field. And then I started working as a secretary general for some Japanese Society for Anti-Aging Medicine, and then making very good connection with clinicians, researcher, and the industrial field. I started my company called MediProduce, and then I am 4 years later, I started my company again called MediProduct, that selling eyelids cleanser, the cosmetic product in Tokyo, in Japan, and then also United States. And then 2023, I joined Kubota Lab. So this is maybe a shortcut. So when I look back my career, I think my leadership is what is called servant leadership. That is what it means is first we focus on others, and then always cherish with empowerment with the team, and then I celebrate growth and then development each other. That is servanthood leadership. And then leadership is not about speaks the loudest and then acting like bossy, but listens with intention and then understands with empathy, and then acts with unwavering compassion. And then these are quality that women have demonstrated time and again. So today I'm very proud to lead not just with a strategy but with a heart. Thank you.
谢谢久保田女士的分享。下面我们有请我们的陈杰院长给我们做主旨演讲，谢谢。